Tier. Oh shit, yeah. Ronnie Bonnie.
At Senpai Retro, hey, here is a dumbass vid. It's long, but this shit funny as fuck, lol.
Bro, you just told me it's long. What's this? Oh my god, 38 minutes?
Aliens. They exist. And what's more, they're here and they've been walking among us for millions of years. Just
Was this the guy that made that video? It is the guy. It's the guy who made that video talking about the boat. Bro, I'm watching this one video, and then after this, we're gonna go straight into AI Somnum files. Just because I know this guy is actually interesting, I know he's interesting. Yeah, I'm about to like ×2 it or some shit. After that, we're gonna just play AI. Give me a second. Let me piss real quick. Quick piss. Let me put some music.
Yes, you've reached Thick Niggas Incorporated. How may I direct your call? I need me a thick nigga, but no homo though, cause that's that gay shit. Nigga, as long as I say no homo, it's not gay, right? Absolutely right, sir. Anime bitches, I look at her titties, then I take her home and we count up these 50s. I come to your city, I sneak in your chimney, I tickle her kidney, and then I watch Disney. I love me some hentai, I go on X videos. Bitch, I'm D-Bang, stick my dick in your Cheerios. Bitch, I'm D-Bangs, I might fuck my computer. I whip out my dick, then pull up on my shooter. I tickle your booty, and then I get neutered. I know I'm a loser, I tickle your tumor. I find me a bitch that got no sense of humor. It's Lil come stand, I'm the booty consumer. I take off her shoe and then do the maneuver, and if she act tough, I might whip out the Luger. You know I'm with Kia, I go to Ikea. She soft like a cheetah, she from Costa Rica. Hey, little mama, come through, get respected. She take off her shoe, I take out my erection. I suck on her middle toe, don't use protection. Can't call me poppy, I teach her a lesson. I only eat ass, it's a pussy oppression. You swear that she loyal, yo bitch in my mentions. I whip out my dick, paint a face like Picasso. I suck on her toes, then I'm out like yo Chapo. I look at her booty hole, eat it like tacos. I respect all women, she better not swallow. She touch on my cockpit, I put it on auto. Suck toes and eat ass, that's the debongo model. I cuff me a kid, then write her a song. She take off her shoe and I take off that thong. I whip on my dick, she said, baby, what's wrong? Girl, nothing, I'm about to smash like I'm King Kong. Poppy go harder, I nutted a while back. Bitch, I'm D-Bangs, I ball hard like the Wild. Ain't talking about Troy, she take out a toy, cause my dick was too small for her to enjoy. I meet with the mom, yeah, kid so bomb. I whip out my weenie on Pornhub.com. Swag.
April Fool!
Hey, shout out Temek. Shout out Kamikaze.
Oh, that fuck shit.
Shout out Dede. No.
Oh.
Do to my drink.
You what? Nick Nack, Patty Whack, give a dog a bone that was taking out your back. Hit your motherfucking dome when I look into your eyes. I know you're not immortal last. With the two,
You
with the four,
what?
smoking on the game. With the lead, my dream gonna be Mr. Dream. I achieved no feet, can I shiver cause the cream I see it on the keys 2020 on the scene. She got that meds on her back. Ask for the 100 and cash. He gonna let his tongue lash.
Okay.
Just look up at the night sky. Each one of those lights is probably an alien. Shoot at them, and the police show up. Coincidence? Break into the CIA, just looking for clues. They put you on a no-fly list. Coincidence? There are no coincidences, only truth bombs, and the government is holding the fuse. Locked up tight in Area 51. And so our story begins with one man. Joseph Experience. On June 21st of the solar year 2019, Joe spoke to a whistleblower. Right! Bob Blizzard. Now, Bob claims to
You see, his editing is so freaking good that I can't go fast. Fuck.
have worked at the Area 51. And so, Joe summoned him to his sensory deprivation satellite, where he could ask him probing questions about that government facility.
Machine that was able to read the size of your dicks.
Yeah.
Huge.
View for yourself this incredible testimony.
Was that big?
Before the UN takes it down.
You used to work at Area 51. When did things get weird?
Well, the way this went down was I only got hands-on with one of them. and I was fucking an alien. It produced a little discharge from the bottom. It was exciting. You know, we turned the lights on, and all these guys are there. So
What in the fuck is this?
we have, you know, actual hardware from another civilization. It's a big...
Live in a house? That's bullshit. I like just swinging around on trees.
Absolutely.
We are the sex organs of the machine world. But for people who don't know, let's give them the bullet points. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
You don't seem to have any muscle.
You know,
almost like a frame. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
well, the disc, the flying saucer that I worked on. I saw it sitting there, and I thought, oh, my God.
Hey, Bob, it's probably a good idea if you shut up.
Damn.
I worked underground with the aliens. They shot my hand off. They're underground. There's bases. They're shooting lasers through the Earth's crust, and they move them at light speed.
You big fucking...
What? I'm not even doing anything.
Drop dead.
Hey, why
Down.
don't you come on out to the Nevada desert?
Deal.
The fuck out. All right. That's it, folks. Good night.
They about to fight?
These revelations were sent out all over the globe using beams.
Absolutely
And
free.
it started an incredible awakening, inseminating the people's brains with knowledge,
Who killed JFK?
flooring them with the revelation of it all.
An orangutan.
Not the Uber Eats order.
And soon they were bursting with righteous curiosity.
Bigfoot is a human-animal hybrid.
All right, here's the Google searches for Area 51. That big spike there, that's when Joe Rogan put out his podcast. You get the idea. And you see, it reached the right man at just the right time. A 21-year-old named Matthew Roberts. He had heard about aliens in Area 51 before.
Is this gonna lead up to the freaking Area 51 charge where everybody wanted to run in and then do a bunch of shit? Because that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like this is gonna lead up to. The Naruto run shit.
And he believed. He wanted to see him. Real bad. But what could he do? How could he possibly get into Area 51 to check him out?
Think.
Scenario 1. If I ran into Area 51, I would be shot and killed. Scenario 2. If me and all of my friends ran in, we'd both be killed. But Scenario 3. If there were so many of us, thousands, so much fodder that they eventually ran out of bullets, then someone, surely, is gonna get through and touch the government in its special area. My God. Within minutes, he was drafting a Facebook post. They can't stop all of us.
Willing to die for the government, let's do this.
On September 20th, 2019, we'll all meet up at the Area 51 Alien Central Tourist Attraction and coordinate our entry. If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens. This event then goes into the ether.
That's such a quote. If we Naruto run, we will move faster than their bullets. What the fuck, dude?
From here, it was up to the Facebook algorithm gods to decide what would happen next.
There's a lot here to be excited about. I think this could be very positive for our society and economy.
People from all across the flat world were receiving the invite, and they began pressing the attending button. Within just a couple of days, the event had picked up hundreds of thousands of attendees. People loved the idea so much, they began making memes about how they were going to raid the base. So many I can barely show you a fraction of them, rapid firing them out like the bullets.
My favorite memes was the one where they were like, yo, I'm gonna get some alien pussy. and everyone was just swearing on their life there was gonna be like a badass alien girl in there, like fine as fuck.
That would soon
nuts.
be gunning them down. And so the event spread, and spread around the internet, eventually morphing into...
Everyone who is something is gonna raid Area 51.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
Nigel, a runner. Null pointer, runner.
Stevens, agent.
Simon, a runner.
Freeman, 713. I am a sentinel.
Everyone's doing their part. Are you? We have the ships. We have the weapons.
Captain, put his gun down!
We need soldiers. We need you all.
And just like that, the game was on.
Airtime.
Here's the new campaign. You're gonna love it. To be or not to be.
Plans disappear. Dreams take over.
I live. I laugh. I nod. Not on every device like a blank canvas. I can be here and anywhere.
Jan, a man of fortune.
I'm not
Will you break
skipping.
these chains?
I'm watching it.
Wherever I go.
It's just sped up.
NordVPN.com/internet historian. No thanks. Look, it's just an idea. You want the female audience. I know. Well, hello to you, my ladies. Have you heard about NordVPN? You should get access to the international Netflix catalog. Never miss another episode of The Handsome Man Show. Oh, don't you hate it when your dishwasher gets region locked? No more. Oh, so safe in NordVPN's big, strong arms, especially with their new product, Threat Protection. It protects me from malicious sites and downloads and trackers and intrusive ads. So think NordVPN.com/internet historian. Woo! Because the V in VPN stands for vagina. I think we've heard enough. Fine. All right, I'll do the ads you like. Get Nord. Some Threat Protection. Take your online safety more seriously. Have you heard about their amazing prices? NordVPN.com/internet historian. Tell them host sent ya. Ad over. Welcome to the mission.
His editing is so good. I don't know if he's the one who edits his videos, but kudos to him.
Brief. Let's do a bit of background on Area 51. Secret military base, first developed in 1955. This is what it looks like on Google Maps. It's approximately this big. Total area size, 51. And the volume, a big mystery. Until 1997, the government refused to even acknowledge that it existed. That is, until they were forced to by lawsuit. That lawsuit was about the death of 2 men who were former employees. And how did they die? Well, not aliens, but rather toxic fumes from burning garbage. Yeah, so what they would do is burn a whole bunch of cool, high-tech refuse on the lot, let the deadly smoke blow downwind, and the staff was stuck breathing it in. A few years later, bing bing bong, cancer.
Damn.
Other than that, the public hasn't really been told anything. So all people can do is speculate as to what the hell is going on in there.
I think that they are keeping remnants of a UFO there.
We don't know if it's aliens. We don't know if it's time travel. We don't know if there's minions in there. Virtual reality.
Oh my god, he reminds me of that. He looks exactly like the guy who does the Channel 5 news thing. Oh, now we're gonna have to watch him after this because his videos are so fucking funny. The Channel 5 guy is so good. Yo, I love Tokyo. Thank you.
To sub.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Reality that seems so incredibly sexy.
But what has been leaked is that they do test flights on new alien craft.
Motherfucker, don't you tease me.
Produce new alien tech.
What? He said woman space driver be like oops.
Produce new alien tech.
Yo, what the fuck?
Latest version of the newest, gayest frog. Do not get it confused with Roswell. That's over here. Area 51's over here. And the final thing that we know is that security is top notch. They have that thing locked down.
Not really.
So, you want to break in anyway. Okay, but it's going to require some research. And the first thing to find out, has anyone ever tried breaking in before?
True.
Yes. Several times.
But the thing is like, I feel like it deters you from going in because from what I hear, when you try to go in, there's literally signs where they're like, yo, there's landmines out here. And that kind of like inflicts fear into me. Like if I was to see a sign saying, don't come here, landmines, I'd be like, bitch, I'm not walking in that bitch. I'm going back home.
In fact, in January of 2019, an unnamed man broke through security barriers and drove 8 miles into the base. He got out of his car with a metal cylinder in his hands, and the military opened fire. He was shot dead at the scene. And there was this time when a film crew from the BBC was arrested
shit,
for
I didn't
trying
know
to
that.
get in.
This is BBC News.
This time when a vacationing family of 4 went off track. You get the idea. They're not messing around.
Put your fucking hands up. I'm not going to tell you again.
But there's one story to top them all. And Will disguise his identity, but he is my personal hero. The month is November. The location, Las Vegas. And the protagonist, a professional limo driver. Now, he's more than a little unhinged. He decides to start harassing and sending death threats to a lawyer, whom we think was going to represent his defense for this incident. If you've ever seen this TikTok, that's our boy doing donuts and driving backwards down the Las Vegas Strip. Anyway, fast forward 3 weeks. It's like 6 in the morning and this guy is already doing donuts at a car park near the airport. Then he decides to drive from the car park into the airport itself. Offense? No problem. He drives right through it and onto the runway.
What?
He's just driving around, whizzing between planes.
Oh,
almost
he
crashing several
wildin'.
times before eventually parking.
Bro, you know how scary it is? Because I used to work in the airport and I used to be like in this type of zone. Like I used to be there. I used to see the planes taking off. That's the scariest shit. This man went in the landing strip, in the strip where they take off. Oh my God, nah. I would have been shitting myself.
On a ramp.
He's crazy.
At this point, he jumps out, puts on a clown mask, and storms right up to a private jet. He announces, aggressively, to the flight staff that there is a bomb in his limo. Quote, "I have a fucking bomb. I'm going to blow this place up." His plan? To commandeer this private jet and take it to Area 51. However, as sound as this plan was,
does he know how to fly the plane? But the thing is, yeah, exactly. The police is probably, because the airport is full of security. Like, the second you even pull up in there, they're probably like, yo, get this man now.
Quick response by police meant that
They're
wasn't
quick
really
over there.
working out. So, he bails back to his limo, tries to make an escape, until eventually police catch up with him. At that point, he is quickly arrested. They take him in for questioning, and he starts telling them, "That's right, I did it to see the aliens." He also told them to refer to him as the Chosen One. And, by the way, I have high security clearance. Also, I'm involved with the mob. And someone owes me millions of dollars. Later on, the bomb defusal crew checks out the limo and determines that it's just a fire extinguisher with a bunch of wires and duct tape and some fairy lights. Now, at some point, he gets out, presumably on bail, and CNN reporters walk up to him and start asking him questions. No statements from me, he says, but you should talk to my lawyer. And then he proceeds to hand them the business card of the lawyer that he's been sending death threats to for the last 3 weeks. Amazing. After all that, the judge ordered that he be sent to a mental hospital for assessment. Or so they say.
Ooh, how convenient.
Okay, so people have really died trying to do this. That means we're gonna have to be a little...
Wait, you telling me we don't know what really happened after that? Did he actually go to a mental asylum? Is he still alive? Nah, they got him. They probably was like, he knows too much. I'm a little scared. What did they do to him? We don't know.
Little more covert. So over at Area 51 HQ, the military can see that Facebook numbers have reached 1 million. And it doesn't take a genius to calculate that even if just 1% of them show up, that's... Wait a minute. Run those numbers. This many people. In a crowd that big, there's bound to be at least a few who'll do something stupid. In fact, the military took it so serial that they even went over the nuances of Naruto running.
No! Is this a real image? You say it's real? The military discussed the Naruto running. They made a PowerPoint presentation on Naruto's running Terms to know, Naruto running, the act of running like Japanese anime characters. Naruto Uzumaki, in which a person runs very fast with their torso forward and arms back.
This is a real slide, by the way.
Oh.
And it required a real demonstration.
A real demonstration by a military official.
Now, some undercover operative then took a photo of that brief, and they uploaded it to Reddit.
They intend to use our tactics against us.
Alright. So if the military decides to do this, things could go pretty badly.
Not the AC-130. They had him in the fucking Modern Warfare 2 sites with the enemy AC-130 above. Had him in the freaking the cannons.
For Matthew. So Matthew goes back to his mind palace.
Think.
Let's not keep saying it's a raid. Instead, let's do a music festival. This would give Matthew an alibi and throw authorities off the scent.
I'm willing to music festival. For the government, let's do this.
Alright, Reddit, here it is. Alien Stock 2019. The official EDM party, hosted by Matthew Roberts. Set to take place in...
This happened in 2019? A little suspicious that this happened in 2019 and then 2020 everything went to shit.
Rachel, Nevada. A town that just so happens to neighbor Area 51. It has 50 total residents and practically no infrastructure. Perfect. Yeah, nice try, fellas, said the military. And the captains and the generals all started planning their own EDM party. With the deep state. 3 groups in particular. Introducing Group E, the E local state police. Police have their work cut out for them because, owing to this party, they think there could be upwards of 50,000 people descending upon the little town of Rachel.
Lincoln County commissioners trying to tackle the tough task of preparing for a potential inundation of people, and Sheriff Kerry Lee has less than 30 deputies.
The county declares a state of emergency, and they allocate an extra $250,000 worth of enforcement for the weekend of the raid, as well as an extra $300.
Yo, all that money that was wasted because I don't even think that much people even went.
Police officers and paramedics.
That many people are going to stress the community to the point that we can't cope with it.
This is some of the most exciting stuff that I've ever got.
I don't care what anybody says. Yo, Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard. Every time I see him speak, he looks like one of those AI robots that like just starts moving their face and they just started learning how to do like, you know, human mimicry. He looks like a bot.
Gotten to work on. And I'm...
Hold on, Mark. Group D, the defense.
I'm gonna take out my gun and shoot somebody.
So the FBI agents that showed up, they showed up at 10 a.m.
Twomad and the insults went there.
No, I remember. He posted a shit ton of pictures there. He crazy that he even went, but hey, at least he has something that he could say that you know, so like that's kind of like a bucket list that you could actually cross off in your life. Like, oh, I was there at the Area 51 thing that happened in this time and shit, you know?
Contacted
That's
my
pretty
mom,
cool.
And you're like, so she texted me, she's like, FBI's here, answer your phone. So, because I was kind of scared at this point, but...
This report from the Nevada Department of Public Safety was released last year, and it features some very interesting details. For example, they caught a group of YouTubers trying to plant a tracker on the bus that goes to and from the base.
We're gonna pull an epic prank.
Highly illegal. And you may not be that surprised to hear that the military isn't actually that worried about people breaking into the base. Turns out, they have automated weapons. Not automatic weapons.
Automated?
Automated. What if...
Yo, they got bots. Oh my god, that's scary. Oh my god, who put that etiquette emote? The Nodders? Oh.
But that is. No. Instead,
the
there's
Nodders.
potential that real terrorists will, you know, do the thing or a thing. So, counterterrorism was given a budget to sweep for chemical, biological, radiological, and explosive material. Although, nothing was found. And there's just one last group getting involved as well. The corporate press. Disinformation agents in the mainstream media were getting involved. They immediately started warning people not to raid.
Use of lethal force authorized.
Spouting contempt for the stormers.
What started as a joke Facebook event quickly turned into a phenomenon reaching
Well, it
millions.
began as a joke, but
appears
now it's
the
turned
US
into
Air Force is taking
something
these
much
threats
more
seriously.
serious.
Astroturfing campaigns by late night haha men number 1 through 7.
Much more likely they'll see them tasers.
Laugh it all up. It's just a big joke.
Who say they're interested just keeps growing faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens.
And they weren't afraid to give some of the biggest, brainest takes you've ever heard.
It's not clear the 1.1 million Facebook followers who said they're...
Huh? You said where they fucked up is that they let themselves be known. If they just digged a tunnel into the area, they never would have been found. With what, like a spoon? I don't fucking know. Like where the hell are they gonna find this? I don't know, man.
They're going to storm Area 51 are real and not Russian bots.
You're a goddamn genius!
Fine. We'll make you take us seriously. Let the training begin.
And speaking of that, I think it's time for my workout.
And so the Raiders began training.
We train for Area 51, so let's go. Sandwich.
They began pushing their bodies.
Go on, make it happen.
Pushing their will. Pushing their spirits. Pushing their minds. Pushing their friends and family's patience to the limit.
Who wants to come with me to kick some alien butt? In September, join me. We out.
And that's what fitness will be like in the metaverse.
How does Zuckerberg keep coming
As
in?
we zero in on the day of the raid, the count is up to 2 million attendees, and that puts us on par with the world's largest standing army. So to coordinate all of these troops, we'll need a battle strategy.
Lay it on us.
From r/memes, intel was being filtered down to the troops. Groups such as the Minecraft YouTubers, the Normies, the Weebs, Facebook Moms, the Kyles, the Chads, the Crackheads,
Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
Florida Man, the Australians, the gay Reddit mods,
Okay, this thread is locked.
and the North Korean defectors. They all had their role to play. So, Godzilla comes in from the east while the Australians make a distraction that allows the Minion cosplayers to breach from the south. Of course, these very serious strategies would have to be disguised as memes so that they could be spread across YouTube, Reddit, and TikTok without the threat of being... Although, not everyone was as tech savvy. Authorities managed to nab one of the main cartographers, and they pressured him into an interview on the television.
It took me a total of 5 minutes to put this image together. It was sort of like a battle strategy almost.
It was completely rooted in satire.
That was just completely rooted in satire.
And no one should raid, this is just completely a joke.
And completely just a joke.
Mission counting sheeple complete. You can take him out.
He died?
Okay, so remember how we're not raiding anymore and it's just a music festival? Wink, 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 wink. Well, bad news.
Okay, so it sounds like you maybe are looking at changing venues. Possibly.
Possibly.
It's all up in the air. We're putting Maddie on the spot here.
They actually put him on the news? Damn, must have been a slow news day. Shit.
Challenges. So.
But it's 2 weeks away, so it's kind of gotta like figure it out, I guess, somewhat soon, right?
Yeah, it's all kind of falling apart.
Yeah.
See, Matthew had organized alien stock with a few other people, but his main business partner was Connie West.
I didn't plan it. It planned me.
But Matthew is the headliner. His name is attached to everything. And he's starting to get worried about a fire festival type situation in the desert.
Be a Firefest 2.0.
He wanted to make sure there's plenty of water, food, security, insurance, etc., etc. And here, deals and communications start to break down. Eventually, there's a lawsuit, and it's kind of boring.
Things that they were supposed to pay for, I'm stuck paying for.
Who cares?
We're going to skip it. But the TLDR is that they had a disagreement, and Connie said,
I don't have
have to prove to you what I spent. You didn't sign a fucking contract with me to begin with. So guess what? I don't need to prove to you a motherfucking thing.
And Matthew then took $70,000 worth of sponsorship money and declared alien...
Huh?
Matthew then took
kept and unjustly and retained the $70K wired by Pornhub for their personal benefit. He took 70. Wait, why Pornhub gave him money for? To support the freaking cause of running into Area 51 to find hentai aliens? Bro, I'm so confused.
$70,000 worth of sponsorship money and declared alien stock in Rachel cancelled. But then, at the same time, Bud Light walks in.
It's the Bud Night. We're saved.
They say, hey, why not do it here? In the Vegas. It has plenty of lighting, indoor plumbing, it has everything. Matthew said yes. And then using the website for alien stock, he told everyone to not go to Rachel and instead to go to Vegas. Welcome to Alien Stock Las Vegas, sponsored by Bud Light. And also Pornhub, but it's a long story. Connie was left to pick up the pieces. However, she would not be discouraged so easily. She decided to press on.
It's going to be a great party. No matter what, it's going to be a great party.
She had to take full control of the event in Rachel, dipping into her savings and even mortgaging her home.
I'm working out of my own pocket.
I think this is a liability. I'm out.
So is it clear what's going on?
Bro, all this damage happened over a fucking joke on the internet. This is stupid. This is stupid. You saw how much money she spent?
Dipping into her savings.
She had to dip into her savings, ended up spending $109K while West spent up to $6,000 of her personal money. West says that she had to mortgage her house and take out a loan against her family's business to put on the festival. Bro, you should have just... You dumb.
And even mortgaging her home.
I'm working out of my own pocket.
I think this is a liability. I'm out.
So is it clear what's going on? It's worth doing a very fast recap because there's an event in Rachel that's been declared cancelled but also not cancelled. Also, I forgot to mention there's an event in Hiko that isn't cancelled but it will be on the second day. There's also that third festival in Las Vegas which has the former promoter of the first one and they both share the same damn name. And none of this has anything to do with the actual raid on Area 51, which is here, which has several gated entrances by the way, and none of them have been declared the official gathering point. Confused? Yeah, pretty much everyone was. It's a goddamn mess. People, rightfully, put the whole thing in the too hard basket and instead of going a one in the middle of nowhere,
and die on this.
You said, I don't know why she trying to go ride and die on this. Exactly. She was riding on it like she had to prove some moral point or some shit. Like, now you're in debt. Now you took out a big ass loan. Like, come on. You just fucked yourself up for a meme. This is just dumb.
To the one in Vegas.
Got him!
Let's fast forward to the weekend of the raid. For better or worse, Rachel is about to open its doors to the millennials.
Bro, are we about to see I'm Salt? I think we're about to see I'm Salt in this video, actually, because he went.
Hell yeah! Encore now has come to an abrupt halt.
Don't let the aliens get you, kid.
Do you believe in aliens?
I don't. Run! Get out of here!
Oh, you know, I want to hear about the alien liberal agenda. They could have some good talking points. We don't know.
To protect my mind from interference. We have a wanderer. Don't let me leave, Murph!
It could be anything stuff, but it's alien stuff.
How do you see you walking with that shirt up over your head like that?
I know. And the first ones are supposed to be always, the best ones. Paranormal lawyer, PhD level field investigator.
Stuff in downtown Las Vegas. Did they change the name or is it still alien stock?
I think I'm on my highest high I've ever been in my life. Look at it.
And we are taking a look kind of the area here. You've done a lot of work in a very short period of time.
The security's here, the medical's here, the food is here, the people are here. And most importantly, toilets are here.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I just...
You spend all that money. Oh, you're so dumb. Yo, she rented out like 40 porta potties and only like 10 people, like 10, 15 people went, and she rented out like 40 porta potties, bro. Now, yo, the amount of porta potties that I saw there, I feel like not even Rolling Loud had that many porta potties. And I went to Rolling Loud, and they had a shit ton of porta potties there.
Went through a breakup, guys.
Well, it wasn't quite the event that they had hoped for, but they did do a commendable job of acting retarded for the news.
This is the most fun I've ever had in my life.
You think of yourself as being around?
I do. Here for scientific reasons.
This is like the most millennial thing that's ever happened.
Millennial? No. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. You're not speaking for all millennials, because I'm a millennial. And you doing the most Pepega shit I've ever seen in my life. You a Zoomer. Get that shit out of here.
But don't let's forget, Hiko. Or the Heiko.
That's not me. I didn't do anything. I'm right here.
Being hosted by George Harris of the Alien.
He's a millennial. Come on.
The center is Las Vegas businessman George Harris, creator of Alien Tequila.
If you want to have fun, if you want to have a great look, it's a great day.
Base camp was equipped with a vendor village of 10 food trucks, a gift shop, and 3-time Grammy Award winner Paul Oakenfold. For some reason.
I was told there's a lot of people coming.
Well, right now things are kind of slow at the Heiko event here, so that's kind of a disappointment.
Now, Hiko Base Camp was expecting somewhere between 1,000 and 20,000 attendees. It's quite a range.
Maybe 50
Oh my god, how much? How much?
people here. Clapping some alien cheeks.
Yeah, but no cheeks are clapped
where's
at
the
all.
cheeks?
None.
Where's
Zero
the cheeks?
This is like the first of a big thing.
But it wasn't. In fact, it seems as though the majority of the attendees were actually the press.
One lady believed that her parents is actually alien.
So, after the first night, they decided to cut their losses and cancelled the whole event.
You know, the producers of the show, it's very, very, very expensive, and it just didn't make sense.
Because basically all of the attendees were stolen by
Alien Stock 2019.
In Vegas.
We're gonna go out to
Damn. The one in Vegas looks more lit. And I mean, at least more people went to the one in Vegas, but oh my goodness.
Rachel, and then we decided that we didn't want to get stuck in the desert. As much as I like Mad Max, I don't want to live it.
the Las Vegas Alien Stock, sponsored by Bud Light, was a smash hit. They've got carnival rides, photo ops, video games, and even a pool. No running.
Who could have predicted this? You make a post at 2 a.m. on a page that has 62 likes, and now you have thousands of people that are ready to come out.
What's going on?
It's absolutely amazing.
Back at Military HQ in Anne Orlando, operations were ramping up. They're adding more guards, upping the security, and enforcing a no-fly zone.
Oh my god, he said upping the security. Did my man put a Cheeto?
They're adding more guards, upping the security.
Where do you even get an image of this? This is your security, the Cheeto. Oh my god. How did he find that?
No-fly zone across the county.
I feel like that's an image that you would find in 4chan. High key. You go to 4chan and you just put random in the bottom, and then you'd find an image like that in 4chan easy.
They were even infiltrating raider groups.
You could be standing next to an officer and not even know it. There's undercover.
It's a common meme image. This is the first time I'm seeing it.
PR team. They posted this tweet. The last thing millennials will see if they attempt to raid Area 51.
Millennials? Was this really a millennial thing?
51 today.
I'm so embarrassed.
To disappoint you, Yugi. Huh? You triggered my trap card.
Millennials immediately seized upon the tweet, doing what they do best by pretending to be offended, successfully having the tweet taken down, and forcing a public apology.
I'm retarded.
Alright, this video is getting very long. Let's hurry up to the main event. The raid.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, the oldest Zoomers are in their first few years of college. It's def a millennial thing.
No, I don't want to hear it. It's not a it's a millennial thing, man.
いかがなされたさあどうする私が入って門を開けます敵は何千人もいます今奴らを程度よく手やれよく聞け腕に覚えのものあらば言えてよここが橋を渡ってくるかかれよっ
Oh! The editing on this. Waifus! Not the oh my god, not the dudes with the Ahego fit. They're snipers. I used to hate seeing people with the Ahego hat, the Ahego sweater, and the pants. Oh, come on, dude. That's so cringe. That's so cringe. Oh. Come on. The landmines. The hover wheels.
Smoking these meats. Good for you.
Yo!
Toilets right here.
Not the guy in the car. Not the nuke. He's gonna nuke it? Yo. Yo, I don't care what anybody says. That editing was so fucking good, dude. I was invested 100%. This shit is... This shit was probably better than Morbius. I'm gonna be honest with you. This shit was probably better than Morbius. Damn. Who's here? Who's here? They're here. Monster! Oh, the shouting gun! Uh-oh. It's all true. Aliens!
Thank you for saving us.
What are those, boobies?
We are so grateful and horny. And yes, we wish to be your big titty goth alien GFs. And you won't be a virgin Reddit browser anymore.
It wasn't quite like that, but it was pretty close to something like that. Although I guess you could say that only a small group.
Nah. Fat mommy milkers! Yes. I'm gonna have to just clap it up because that was just amazing. That was amazing, bro. That whole story, that whole war, amazing.
Group showed up to the main gates themselves.
Well, a million people.
Of over 2 million people, in total only about 200 actually went. But it's not about the quantity, it's the quality that counts.
Nice outfit.
Now throw him over!
People mostly behaved themselves.
It is a fictional character. It does not exist.
But they weren't about to leave without a consolation prize. Quick, get some of the Area 51 soil. Top secret rock. Top secret rock.
Where are they? You can have it. It's from Area 51.
Thank you.
Okay.
Also present at the raid were a few YouTubers.
So I came here to get myself an alien as a pet.
We're here to rescue the alien! It's like Halloween, but we're just...
A Tozy actually went? No way. I didn't even know.
Annoying people.
Playing rock?
Are you guys gamers? Playing games? No? You watch anime?
Yeah, so you got the rebellious youth, and then you got people trying to lure E.T. into a cage with Reese's Pieces and stuff. That's a pretty good summary of the crowd that you have out here this weekend.
But respect to the true heroes. Security. For keeping everyone... just kidding. It's the guys who got underneath this fence. God bless them.
Oh, no!
And this cameraman, whose foot raided the base.
Yeah, I get it. That's a foot I see!
And this random woman who decides to just start walking. Police, right there. No one's stopping her. Oh my god. She's gonna make it. She's going home. She gets charged for trespassing and receives a $1,000 fine.
Yikes! Oh my god, $1 grand? $1 grand, bro? Nah, that hurts me. $1,000, bro? Nah, fuck it. That shit was not worth it. Minus 1,000 runes.
But soon it was time to wrap up.
The storm is over.
Because everyone's moms were there to pick them up. And if they were late again, there would be big trouble.
Okay, good night, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to sleep now.
Psych, it's not over.
There's one more thing that I want to tell you.
Get this man on my screen.
Because storming Area 51 would go on to inspire a plethora of other events. The storming of Loch Ness. That thing can't hide from all of us.
We think we have seen it.
What did it look like?
The Loch Ness Monster?
It looks like a big stone.
Over 27,000 said they were going. Actual number 6. Okay, but storm the Bermuda Triangle, why not? It can't drown all of us. And potentially millions actually went. But the evidence would be lost, so how would you know?
I am under the water. Please help me.
Or how about storm the Vatican?
Is that an Earthbound reference?
I don't even know, dude. Sora, thank you for the 100 bits. Electric Line, thank you for the gifted sub. And thank you again, Sora Indigo, for the other 100 bits. He said, I am under the water. I love that shit.
So how would you know?
I am under the water. Please help me.
Or how about storm the Vatican? They can't molest us all. Interesting twist on that one, though. Someone cancelled the event. But overall, everyone had a pretty good...
Where's Salt? Where's Salt? He has to be in this picture. Where is he, chat? Where's Salt? You can't tell me Salt's not in this picture. Where is he? I see a Tozy. Bro, Salt was supposed to be in this picture. I don't see him.
Isn't that what Area 51 was really built for?
Al Beast, thank you for the resub.
Something like that, you know what I mean? I haven't quite...
Great video. Great video. Great video.
But now, remember when I said that we were going to do shorter videos and also more frequently? Looks like you fell for it. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. See you in the next one in 2 years. Or check out the Incognito Mode channel. That has a lot more upload. Goodbye.
Nah, this is amazing. So well done. One thing I could say about what's his name? Internet Historian.
Sponsored by that game.
Is that he knows how to keep a crowd. It's very rare for a YouTube channel to keep me sitting there watching their content for 10 minutes plus.
It smells like rubber.
Yes, like I was saying. It's crazy that he can keep my attention to watch a whole video all the way through for like 45 to 50 minutes. I applaud him for that. This was an excellent video. The editing in the war was just so fucking good. I have no complaints. I love his content. I love his content. Bro, me being on this other
Your
channel.
dick's small.
Man. God damn. Thank you for the bits, chat. Thank you for the bits. Amazing. Hold up. What was the video for this thing right here? Channel 5.
Salt and Twomad was there during the day. That picture was taken at the midnight before the raid. Also Kidearist Sniper Wolf also went there during the day.
Oh, Aki Dearest and Sniper Wolf? Yo, Sniper Wolf kind of fine. I can't lie. Even though she got that, like, you know, that annoying ass, hey guys, I got that voice where it sounds like I'm eating cotton balls. She fine as hell, though. Sniper Wolf, chef's kiss.